Welcome back, students. Good morning to all. Myself Sir Sunil, your physics teacher. How are you all? Fine? Are you enjoying holidays? Okay, students, we have completed our unit first after a long day's discussion. Okay, now we are going to start today our second unit, motion. Okay, are you ready? Okay, take out your book and watch the video carefully. Okay, students, this is our second unit, motion. And in this chapter we are going to discuss about first point, rest and motion. Rest and motion. Okay. Okay, rest means nowadays you are in rest in this lockdown period. Okay, we are doing rest. Okay, then what is the meaning of rest in physics? What is the meaning of motion in physics? If we look around us, we observe that many objects do not appear to move, and thus we consider them to be at rest. Many objects are not moving according to its situations or according to its surroundings. Many objects are not moving. So we can say that those objects are at rest. A body is said to be at rest if it does not change its position with respect to a fixed point in its surroundings. Okay, students, we can make a definition here for a rest. For the rest, a body is said to be at rest if it does not change its position with respect to a fixed point in its surroundings. Examples: a book lying on the table, you are not going to touch. A book lying on the table will not change its position if we are not disturbing, if we are not taking it. It will be always at a rest position if you are not taking it from there. And also second one, a bench fixed under a tree. In ground we can see, maybe in school ground you have seen that benches which are fixed under the tree is at rest, as there is no change in position of the bench with respect to the tree and other stationary objects. Therefore, when the position of a body with respect to its surroundings does not change with the time, the body is said to be at rest. If body is not changing its position according to its surroundings with time, the body is said to be at a rest. And similarly, we find that many things around us move from one place to another. A flying bird, a moving bus, a boy playing football, oscillating pendulum of a old clock, a moving train, a sailing ship, a walking man, etc. are some of the examples of motion. These all situations you maybe you have observed. A moving object keeps on changing its position continuously. A moving object keeps on changing its position continuously with the time with respect to a fixed point in its surroundings. Examples: when a moving car changes its position with respect to a tree or a lamp post by the side of the road, the car is said to be in motion. The car is moving from one place to another. Then according to trees, maybe we are going from Jangrabad to Bulandshahr in a car. that car will move according to the situations, means many trees are there, many lamp posts are there. According to these objects, the car is moving from one place to another. So we can say that car is in motion. A flying bird, okay, is also said to be in motion, as it changes its position with respect to the fixed objects such as a tree. Hence, we can say that one definition here for the motion, that is, when the position of a body with respect to surroundings changes with time, the body is said to be in a motion. When the position of a body with respect to surroundings changes with time, the body is said to be in a motion. Okay, some other examples also there. Suppose we are sitting on a railway platform. Okay, suppose we are sitting on a railway platform and looking at a tree nearby. We say that the tree is at rest. The tree is at rest. Tree won't move from one place to another. It cannot move. Clear? We say that a tree is at rest because the tree does not change its position with respect to us. We are sitting in a railway platform, okay, and in front of us one tree is there. Okay, according to the position of the tree, it is not moving. But when we see a train passing out of the station, we say that the train is in motion because it is continuously changing its position with respect to us. In front of us, one train is moving from one place to another. Tree is not moving, tree is at rest, okay, because tree is not moving with respect to its situation, surroundings. But train is moving, okay. Another one, for a passenger sitting inside a moving bus. Suppose that we are sitting in a moving bus. The driver of the bus is at rest, but bus is moving. Okay, the driver is at rest because he does not appear to change his position with respect to the passenger. On the other hand, the objects outside the bus such as trees, buildings, etc. appear to be in motion since they appear to change positions relative to the passenger. Do you know, everybody in the universe is in motion. We are in motion. How? Every day we see bodies moving around us. Example, birds flying, cars and bus moving, people walking, insects crawling, animals running, etc. Our earth also moves around the sun. Our earth also moves around the sun. We often say that a stone lying on the ground is at rest, but indeed the stone is also moving along with the earth around the sun. With earth we are moving. So we can say that everybody is in the universe is in motion. Okay, students. Now we are going to discuss about the point rest and motion are relative. Rest and motion are relative. How it is? These both are relative. An object can be in motion relative to one set of objects while at rest relative to some other set of objects. Thus, rest and motion are relative terms. This can be understood by the following examples. Suppose you are sitting in a room. Okay, I am sitting in a room. Maybe you also sitting in a room. You are at rest in relation to all other stationary objects. In my room, cooler is there, one almari is there, bird is here. Okay, I am at rest in relation to all other stationary objects inside the room. Maybe these kind of things around you also. We are at rest because now you are watching video. according to your position, many objects are around you. So you are at rest in the room. But the room is on earth. But actually this room, I and this room, these objects are in where? It is in earth itself. Clear? But the room is on earth and the earth itself is not at rest. Why? Because earth revolves around the sun. Because our earth that revolves around the sun. That's why according to this situation we are moving. It takes 1 year to complete one revolution around the sun. Thus you and me are also revolving with the earth around the sun. Okay students, this is a fascinating fact. Hence, in relation to the sun, I and you are in motion at present. What a fascinating fact it is. Then second example, in figure 2.1. Okay, in figure 2.1, many travelers are there, they are sitting, passengers are there, they are sitting inside the bus. Okay, one person is sitting outside. Okay, some are sitting here, trees are there, clear, plants are there. Okay, you can see, you can observe. In second example, a bus is in motion with respect to a boy sitting on a bench outside the bus, but the trees around him appear to be at rest. But to a boy sitting inside the bus, the trees and the boy outside the bus will appear to move in opposite direction, and the roof of the bus or driver of the bus will appear to be at rest. Okay students, for a passenger in a moving train, the other train moving with the same speed and in the same direction appears to be at rest, while the train moving in the opposite direction appears to be in motion. Thus we conclude that an object while in motion with respect to a set of objects can appear at the same time in the state of rest with respect to some other object, clear, moving with the same speed and in same direction. Okay, we conclude that an object while in motion with respect to a set of objects can appear at the same time in the state of rest with respect to some other set of objects. It is the observer and the surroundings that decide whether a given object is at rest or in motion. Who decide? The observer and the surroundings that decide whether a given object is at rest or in motion. Now our next topic is, here one activity is there. This can be do as a homework, clear tomorrow. List 10 objects each which you observe around yourself in the state of rest and state of motion, and write here itself. Okay, write here in your book. First activity it is, you please write here state of rest, state of motion, which are the incidents you are going to observe. Okay, you can do this one as a holiday homework. Now we are going to discuss about different types of motion. Different types of motion. Okay, this is our next topic. Okay students, today this is a time to wind up. So I hope that you understood today's portion. You please read the textbook 1 or 2 times, and also one more important thing, I have given the unit first numericals and also question answers. Many question answers are there and many numericals are there. These all are important, especially numericals important. You have to practice at least 5 numericals in a day, and if you have any doubt, if you are doing only, you will get the doubt. If you are doing the practice only, you will get the doubt. Okay, really. So if you are facing any doubts, you can ask to me directly when the school starts. Okay, so today I am going to wind up my session. Goodbye. and have a nice day.